Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia. The CWT Rumble continues as Ryan McCormick of the Nation of Defamation defends the championship against his stablemate, Jacob Barber. It is the Twitch TV Championship on the line. Let's take you to that match right now. Alright, you can see me here on the screen. That is our match tonight. It is Ryan McCormick defending against Jacob Barber. Let's go ahead and introduce our players right now. Introducing first, he is the champion, making his first defense after winning the title from Steve Mesa. It's Ryan McCormick. Ryan, how you doing?
I'm doing good, like you said, it is my first defense, and I don't really consider myself a champion until I've had at least one successful defense. I'm trying out some new strengths tonight, so we'll see how that goes. My past couple performances have not been great, but it's been a little while since I've had a one-on-one, and I've been studying my ass off. So the good news is, either way, the winner of this, the title is staying with the nation. So let's do this.
And that is very true. Speaking of the nation, Joey Suba is currently in the chat cheering on. Who knows? He just posted the emote for you guys, so who knows who he's cheering for. But Joey is here watching along, introducing your opponent, also representing the Nation of Defamation. It's a CWT original, Jacob Barber. How you doing, Jacob?
I am sorry. I am doing fantastic. I'm excited to play in this match. It's in every iteration of Combat Wrestling Trivia, I don't think I've had a one-on-one championship match, so this is exciting. I'm, win or lose, the title's staying with the nation. So I'm just looking for a good time, and I'm sure that's what's going to happen tonight.
Well, we're gonna have to find out what happens. Didn't you ever play? Well, I thought you were a workhorse champion. Or am I crazy?
Oh, that's true. No, when they first introduced that, I forgot about that. But yeah. So,
all right, that was before I got here anyway, so it doesn't count. All right, no. All right. So, thank you to everyone who is here or watching along. We're going to start with round number 1. In round number 1, it works like this: 4 questions worth 1 point. Each 2 questions, each based on the first round strengths given by both combatants. There will be 1 final question with 4 possible answers, 1 point for each correct answer on that 4-point question. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Welcome in, Scott Gata. How you doing, man? All right, so we're going to start with Ryan's strength, and you chose aliases. And your first question in aliases: which current New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestler was Matanza Cueto in Lucha Underground? Monster Matanza. Former Lucha Underground champion. Ryan, what do you have?
Jeff Cobb.
And Jacob.
Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb is the correct answer. Great pull, Jacob. Moving on to your second question. Before being known as Stevie Ray and Booker T, Harlem Heat went by which 2 names in WCW when they made their debut? So they were still Harlem Heat, but their names were not Stevie Ray and Booker T. What was their first names? You might have something there, Joey. Close. All right, Jacob. What do you got?
I just said GI Bro and Stevie T.
Hey, not a bad guess, Ryan.
Kane and Cole.
Kane and Cole is your correct answers. I believe they are both spelled with K's, but we will accept that. Kane and Cole is your correct answers. All right, now
Doesn't
moving
even
on.
ring a bell.
Moving on to Jacob's strength, and you chose John Cena. And your question is, in which year did John Cena win his 5th and final WWE United States Championship? All right, looks like you were both quick on that one. Ryan, what do you have?
I said 2015.
Jacob.
I also said 2015.
That's because 2015 is the correct answer. All right, moving on to your second question, John Cena. Who did John Cena team with to defeat Kevin Owens and Elias at Super Showdown 2018?
Oh, jeez.
All right, Jacob, what do you have?
I don't remember, so I just wrote down Samoa Joe.
And Ryan.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley is your correct answer. Now we go to our 4-point question. It comes in the category of Paul White. You'll know why I said Paul White in just a second. Who are the 4 wrestlers that the Big Show / the Giant has defeated to win the Big Gold World title in WCW and WWE? So you have the WCW Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship. He has had 4 reigns with that title design. Who are the 4 people he has defeated for those reigns? Big Show also has, I believe, 2 reigns with the WWE Championship as well. But that's not what we're looking for. Looking for the big gold title. World Heavyweight WCW Championship. Alright, looks like, do you both have 4 answers?
Yes.
I'm confident in 3 of them.
Alright, that's good. Ryan, what do you have?
I said Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Sheamus, and Mark Henry.
Okay. And Jacob.
I have Hulk Hogan, Sheamus, Mark Henry, then I threw out Alberto Del Rio.
Alright, so your correct answers are Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Sheamus, and Mark Henry. Ryan 4 for 4. Jacob, you were confident in 3 of them, and you did pick up 3. So we have a score of 8-5 going into round number 2. 8-5.
Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan picking up the perfect round there. 8 points. Now we go to round number 2. Jacob, we're going to start with you, and after we read our rules of the second round, because they work like this. 4 questions for each player based on the second strength provided for the match. Each correct answer will award 1 point. There is no steals. 4 total points available in round number 2. And Jacob, you chose WrestleMania from 17 to now. 2001 to now. Whatever you want to call it. And your first question. What was the first WrestleMania to feature John Cena in the main event?
WrestleMania 22.
That is correct. Defeated Triple H. Moving on to your second question. Who was the first legend to be eliminated by Chris Jericho in the 3-on-1 handicap match at WrestleMania 25?
Who were the 3?
What's up, JB3?
Snuka?
That is correct as well. Then it was Roddy Piper, and then finally Ricky Steamboat.
I knew it wasn't him.
And your third question, how many championships were on the line during the main show portion of WrestleMania 19? That would have been a local WrestleMania to you, Jacob.
It was. I love this WrestleMania, so if I get this wrong,
Just the main show.
Stream. I'm just going to leave the stream. 5.
5 is your correct answer. It was the women's, the cruiserweight, the 2 worlds, and then the WWE tag team. The world tag team is on the line on Sunday Night Heat. All right, and your final question. Who is Intercontinental Champion going into the 7-person ladder match at WrestleMania 22? Or 32, sorry. 32.
I might be getting confused. I am, so no, don't say that. I'm just gonna go with Kevin Owens.
That is correct, giving you a sweep of the round. 4 for 4.
Nice job. Nice job.
4 for 4. That brings you up to 9 points. As now we move on to Ryan, and you chose Ric Flair in the NWA until he left for the WWF in '91. And your first question, Ryan. In which year did Ric Flair win his first NWA World Heavyweight Championship?
1979?
That is incorrect. It was 1981.
Ah.
81. All right. Moving on. Second question. Who was the first wrestler to defeat Ric Flair by any means at a Starrcade event?
Okay, let me think here. So let me go through these in my head.
Go. Do what you gotta do.
Was it Sting?
That is also incorrect. He was defeated by Dusty Rhodes defeated him by disqualification.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that. Okay.
All right, moving on. Your next question. Between 1975 and 76, who did Ric Flair defeat to win all 4 of his NWA Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championships? He had 4 reigns with the title. He defeated the same person every time. Who was it?
Was it Wahoo McDaniel?
It was Wahoo McDaniel. And your final question. Who did Ric Flair defend the WCW Championship against in a 2 out of 3 Falls match at Clash of Champions 15?
Bobby Eaton.
Bobby Eaton is your correct answer. Maybe I should have put these questions in reverse order. Jeez. All right. So that brings you up to 10. Still with Jacob closing the gap, but still gives you a 1-point lead. But now is where the Twitch TV Championship rounds come into play, as we are going to go ahead and... Where's it at? Oh, God. I hope I have it still uploaded here. Oh, there it is. The Twitch TV Championship wheel to decide what our third round will be. So we're going to do a spin of the wheel. Whatever it lands on will be the Twitch TV Championship round. Will it be the workhorse? Will it be the streak? Or will it be the battle zone? These are all normal rounds you would see in a championship match. And you also see all 3 in our championship match tomorrow night. But what will it be tonight? And we will be playing the streak. So the streak for this round, it works like this. 5 questions in random categories will be asked for each player to answer. Each player can only unlock the next question if they answer correctly. If they are incorrect, their round will end. 5 total points available in the streak round. And we're going to start with your streak round with a question in the WWE. You will need your whiteboards for this round. And your first question. Who did Sheamus last eliminate to win the 2012 Royal Rumble match? All right, you're both in pretty quickly. Ryan, what do you have?
I went with Chris Jericho.
And Jacob.
I also went with Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho is your correct answer. So we'll update our scores. 11 to 10. You guys are moving on. You both unlocked the second question, and it comes in the category of Ring of Honor. And your question is, which current AEW wrestler has the longest reign with the ROH Championship? Longest single reign, not overall, just single reign. They're currently in AEW. I know that might not help because half of the ROH champions are probably in AEW. Someone's getting arrested outside somewhere.
Oh yeah, you gotta love living right off Main Street. Just wait till people start yelling.
Oh God.
They usually wait till around 11 to do that though. So we got a few hours.
Gotcha.
I'll go with it.
Oh, Topher wasn't here to yell at me. I forgot to put up the betting. You know what? You guys can still bet. You can bet on Ryan. You can bet on Jacob. I forgot to do it. You have 2. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock for that. Go ahead and do that still. All right. Jacob, what do you have?
I said Samoa Joe.
And Ryan.
I also said Samoa Joe.
That's because Samoa Joe is the correct answer. You're both still moving on. All right. 12 for Ryan. 11 for Jacob. Moving on to your next question, the category of New Japan Pro Wrestling. The question is, who was the last wrestler to retain the IWGP Championship at a Wrestle Kingdom event? Close matchup here. Anything can happen in the streak round. All right. It looks like you are both in. Are you guys both good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ryan, what do you have?
I went with Okada.
Okada. Jacob Barber.
I said Jay White.
We were both incorrect. We were looking for Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi, who successfully defended against Jay White. So you were close, Barber. And it was on night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom 15. But so the streak round is now over, 12 to 11, as we go into the final round. And the final round works like this. 3 points per correct answer. Start at the lowest score. Each player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each player answered their own question until they take the lead. If one player is out of questions and not at the lead, the game is over. If one player runs a quest for the leader answer, there is a knockout is declared. There will not be a tie today, as we currently have a 1-point swing. But before we begin, Jacob, a number between 1 and 3 to shuffle the final round.
2.
2 it is. All right. Now, Jacob, your 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
7.
Okay.
3. 11.
11. All right. And Ryan.
2, 4, and 20.
2, 4, 20. All right.
Those are good numbers. Those are good numbers.
Let's hope.
All right, Jacob, your first question comes in the category of NXT.
Hmm?
And your question is: what type of match did Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa have at TakeOver Chicago 2?
Is it the obvious answer? Is it a street fight?
That is correct for 3 points, giving you the lead, moving you up to 14. Now, Ryan, we go to your first question. Your first question is in the category of Ring of Honor. And it is: which current AEW wrestler teamed with Michael Modest in the tournament to crown the first ever ROH Tag Team Champions, losing to the Prophecy in the finals?
Christopher Daniels?
That is incorrect. You were close on the Daniel, but it was Bryan Danielson.
Damn.
Bryan Danielson. All right. So, get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that. So we move on to your second question, Ryan. And it is number 4, and it comes in the category of factions and tag teams. And Ryan, your question. The Big Boss Man and Akeem made up which WWF tag team?
The Twin Towers.
Twin Towers is correct. So that moves you up to 15 as we go on to Jacob's second question. And Jacob, your second question was number 3, and it comes in the category of the Royal Rumble. And Jacob, your question. Who had the most eliminations in the 1992 Royal Rumble?
I'm between two. I think I'll be lucky if even one of them is the correct answer. Was it Sid?
Well, like some people on a regular trivia show say, it is Sid. That is correct for 3 points.
Nice pull.
All right. So, Jacob, we're going to move you up to 17. So we go back to you, Ryan, for your final question. The match on the line. And you chose number 20, which corresponds to ECW. And Ryan, your question. Who were the final ECW Tag Team Champions?
Damn it. Okay. I think it was Danny Dorian and Roadkill.
That is correct for 3 points. All right. So that brings you up to 18. Just leapfrogging over each other. 18 and 17. So, Jacob, your final question comes in the category of our friends at strictlyfortheculture.ca. You can follow them on Twitter at always SFCT, Strictly for the Culture. They are black owned and independently operated, offering free shipping all orders mailed to Canada and the United States. Follow them on Twitter to get, or X, to get their exclusive merchandise, just like this New Jack and Mustafa Ali, the Gangsta shirt that I have run right now. So,
well, they're not going to be the answer.
All right. So your question, Jacob, in Black Excellence is: how many times has Montel Vontavious Porter won the United States Championship? winner of this match and new Twitch TV champion. The correct answer is 2. Congratulations, Jacob Barber. You pulled it out in the end. You got the perfect final round, giving us a final score of 20-18. Jacob, you are the Twitch TV champion. Congratulations. What a hell of a match. Huge fucking score for a Twitch TV title match where you guys only went, to score 20-18 in a match where you only went 2 questions in the streak round is kind of insane. Jacob, your thoughts on this? Your thoughts on being the new champion, and anything else you want to say?
This is not the result I was expecting. I did expect a good match because this is what I think the 3rd time that Ryan and I have played each other one-on-one, and every time it's been good. So I'm not surprised at that. I'm just surprised that I'm on this end this time because usually I'm on the losing end. Because Ryan is a great competitor. He really knows his stuff. He had that perfect first round, and I was worried after that, but just got lucky with some of these pulls, and yeah, not taking anything away from Ryan. He's a great competitor, great match. So I'm in disbelief. I can't believe I won.
Well, it is a great match. We have a new champion, Ryan. You didn't get that first defense in like you wanted, but I'm sure you'll be back at some point because you're a hell of a competitor. Ryan, your words for Jacob and anything else you want to say.
Congratulations, Jacob. That was an awesome match. Jacob and I always have bangers every time. I had so much fun. Jacob deserves the title, and it's still in the nation. So congratulations, my friend, and I hope you hold the title for a long time.
Well, we're gonna have to see what happens with that. But before we go off the air, I do want to say, if you're both interested, we have the Clash Volume 3 coming up. Would you both like to participate in the new Clash?
Absolutely.
Jacob?
Yeah.
All right, so this year will be 4 blocks of 5. Won't be 9 matches over 9 weeks. It's going to be 4 matches over 5 weeks, so everyone gets a bye. So it's a little less strenuous on both the players and myself. But yes, so you guys are now entered. We are up to 7 entries into the Clash of Volume 3, as not everyone's going to be able to play. But stay tuned. So congratulations to Jacob, but stay tuned because tomorrow night the CWT Rumble concludes as we have a 4-way match for the CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Championship. Andrew the Dude Hayes versus Dim Simmons versus Papa West versus Michael Turner. It's 4-way combat for the CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Championship. So stay tuned tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on this Twitch channel. I want to thank you to Scott Gotta, JB3, Joey Suba, and anyone else who was watching in the back. Thank you. Even if you don't want to chat, even if you just want to watch, I appreciate you. And we will see you all tomorrow night for the CWT title match. Once again, congratulations, Jacob, new Twitch TV champion. Have a great night, everyone.